You got your glasses too? Because whenever I put my glasses on, you should put your glasses.
Do I have to go with glasses?
Yeah. Yeah, and then we take them off.
Okay, because I can't see.
You know how in your phone, in people's phones, you always say where you met them or know them? Okay. You know what I have under your name?
No, what?
I have Jumpsuit.
Steph Infection.
Holy heck, did I drop some new tour dates today, folks. Please sign up for my mailing list. punchup.live/Steph Tolev. I'm going to be on the road till the day I die. Do not forget, Chicago, December 12th, 13th. Very few tickets left for that. Toronto, December 19th. At this point, there might be 5 tickets left. I don't tell you. Montreal, I'll stop complaining because we are also almost sold out December 20th. Thank you so much. Grab the last few tickets, Montreal, because that's going to be it for a while. Then we have Dallas, January 8th to 10th. Oklahoma City, January 14th. One night only, one show only. Get those tickets, Oklahoma City. San Antonio, January 15th to 18th. Madison, Wisconsin. Please get tickets to that, January 29th, 31st. And then Irvine, February 6th. Now I got to take a deep breath and readjust here because, boy, did I drop a new Keeping 'em Hard tour for 2026. We have Houston, February 13th, 15th. Seattle, Feb 19th to 21st. Orlando, Florida. I'm coming. I said I wasn't, but you better fucking show up because I said I wasn't coming and now I am. So now you have to come. Orlando, February 21st, 28th, and Tampa, March 13th to 14th, Valentine's Day. I don't want to be there. You know my feelings on Florida. You have to come. Columbus, Ohio, March 20th to 21st. I got a big theater situation happening here. April 10th, New York City, the Gramercy Theater, and Boston. Gosh darn it, you know I love Boston. The Wilbur Theater, April 11th. Get those tickets now. Those are going to sell out. I'm pretty positive, so don't be waiting around. 2 theaters, come see me dip my lips in a big old room. Then we have Omaha, April 17th to 18th. La Jolla, the Comedy Store in San Diego. I'm coming back April 24th, 26th. Minneapolis, that second late show is selling pretty quick on May 2nd. Portland, May 14th to 16th. And Lexington, Kentucky, June 11th to 13th. Holy heck, that's a lot of shows. That's a lot of talking. punchup.live/Steph Tolev/tickets. They're all there. Get them now. Do not wait for these tickets. It's Christmas. It's the holidays. Get the tickets now and enjoy the episode. This isn't a bob
Babe,
haircut.
you're bobbing around, babe.
It's not a bob. It's a fucking mullet.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ring. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ring.
Pauly Shore is here, everybody.
Thank you for having me in the barrio.
Thank you. Why are you calling it Navarro? What is that?
If you guys saw what was going on outside, you'd see it's the barrio. There's a taco stand. Wait, there's a taco. What's the place? The Pinche Tacos right at the corner.
Yes, get this a little
No,
closer.
dude, it's like a black penis. I don't like that, bro.
Wow.
I saw you work the other night. That was Chinese bang bang, bro.
What are you talking about?
That was
in
cool. You're
the
having fun,
OR?
yeah.
I was having so much fun.
Yeah.
That was a fucking...
You had a good set. Yeah.
A really good set. They were good.
Because your comedy is very, what's the word? Fuck, wait, let's stop for 10 minutes and go back to a commercial break. No, it's flow. Like, you don't know.
Okay.
Well, it's not normal. It's like you don't just.
It's definitely not normal.
No, but you don't go, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. You just kind of like figure it out on stage. But you have your material. You have your material, but you just kind of don't know where it's going to go, right?
That's
free flowing.
I was free flowing. I was making no sense.
Chinese, where are you going? Susan's not coming in.
No, she's gonna cry in a minute, and I have to fucking let her in. It's just I feel like the echoing in the hallway is bad for sound. That was a very fun show though, I got nervous with you fucking watching. I saw you sitting back there in the goddamn chairs, and I got all panicked.
No, it's cute. It was cute. So as far as the cameras, there's just one?
It's just one camera. That's simply it.
Sick.
I know, isn't that fun?
Way better.
And then we cut to, no one knows. Everyone thinks it's still fucking two cameras.
You cut to what?
No, when you're talking, it'll like my editor Ross will zoom in on you, zoom in on me.
You mean you're going to be editing it?
No, Ross. I have an editor. Ross, yeah.
Where do we say hi, Ross?
Hi, Ross.
Dude, I got a sweater from Ross.
Did you? What'd you get?
I love the Ross.
Jefferson has a hat for you.
Okay.
Supposed to give you a hat from his.
Right up there.
No, one of his merch hats.
But I'm glad we got to finally sit down.
I know. I've been trying to
That's awesome.
bug you
Yeah.
for so long. I've
No.
been harassing you.
We're road comics.
We are.
So we're always like
We
fucking
are.
da-da-da-da-da.
You've been a road comic for how long now?
Over 30 years.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. You still love it?
I do.
Really?
Yeah, I
You
do.
don't get tired?
Not really.
Do you
No.
sleep?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen your house. I don't know what goes on in there, but I
Yeah.
feel like it's not a lot of sleep.
Oh, you mean think I'm having sex there?
Yes!
No,
Your
no, no.
pillows were all over the ground.
That's
Made no
because
sense.
my dog Buster runs around.
On your bed and knocks over the pillows.
Uh-huh.
There was underwear on your little... You had a little coffee table. There's
Yeah,
undies.
well, that's what happens next.
That doesn't make any sense. I've never seen underwear on a coffee table in my life.
Anyways, you have cue cards? Most people have cue cards.
I don't have cue cards.
Fuck.
Did you want cue cards?
Yeah, you're supposed to say when you first got in the entertainment bit. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. I felt bad because the first time I met you, I told you I had never seen any of your movies. And then that night, I came home and I watched Son-in-Law.
Oh, wow.
Because my manager is a massive fan of you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was like nervous. One time you were in the main room, we were in the green room, and you came in and she was like, "Oh my God!" And she's been around celebrities.
Oh, wow.
Her whole life.
What's her name?
Olivia.
Olivia, what's up? We're doing our thing, babe. We like her bob haircut. She's cool, dude.
Up haircut. It's
so
a mullet.
So Chinese pilot season's coming in
Okay.
February. Remember?
I know.
That's how it used to be back in the Hollywood days.
Is
Before COVID and before the whole thing, it was
Okay.
like it's pilot season, and you'd be great for some pilots. So Olivia, get her on a pilot.
we're trying here. We're
It's
trying
tough.
to be on pilots.
It's a tough business.
I know, and you're still acting. You're still doing shit.
You know what? At the end of the day, we should put. You got your glasses too, because
I-
whenever I
no.
put my glasses on, you should put your glasses.
Do I have to go get glasses?
Yeah. Yeah, just do it, and then I'll do like I'll do an ad read. Who's sponsoring your thing?
Nobody.
Like Bic shavers for the vagina. What's up? What's up, guys? We're here with the Steph Tolev podcast, and we're looking for Bic shavers. If you ever get a scruffle down below, there you go. You can. Oh man!
I actually-
Oh man, Susan, my man. I love doggies.
I know. I love your doggy. Buster's so cute, and you
Yeah.
take Buster with you on the road.
I do.
I know he's so sweet.
Yeah, I do. How old's Susan?
6.
That's Buster's around 5 or 6.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
She stinks right now. I'm sorry. Her breath
all
is
good.
unbelievable.
No, it's
so
all
bad.
good.
Do you brush Buster's teeth?
I don't.
You never?
I know. I kiss his gums.
You kiss his gums?
Yeah.
No, I'm not getting in there.
You know what I mean? Where you kind of push him off the side
Yeah,
and kiss
no.
the gums.
I know what you mean. I've simply never done that.
Yeah.
That to me
So
is...
how are you liking it down in America? You have your card
No,
and
he's-
stuff? Yeah, and then we take them off.
Okay, because I can't see.
Do you have your card and everything?
I have my passport. I'm a fucking
sick.
citizen now. I know. I'm a U.S. citizen. I took the test. I passed.
So how did that happen?
'Cause after a green card, if you have a green card for like 7 years, you can apply for your citizenship.
Oh, sick.
So I'm dual citizen.
So where do you see yourself? Because you're very talented. I see you around. You had your special out. You push that.
Mm-hmm.
You keep moving. You're doing your thing. I know you're looking for a house.
I'm looking for a house.
You're
I'm
looking
trying.
for a house
Mhm,
with Jefferson and so what's going on? How things are good. You work with Bill a lot. Bill Burr. You know, you're around the way. You're out there. People know who you are.
I'm out there.
It's still frustrating, or is it still?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to act more. That's the whole reason
Yeah.
I came to LA. So
Yeah.
I'm pitching a show right now that has gotten some no's, but
That's
we've got a
okay.
couple more because I want you to be in it.
I'm ready.
I know it would be filmed in Canada, so you have to fly to Canada.
that's
It'd be like
okay.
cottage country.
The what country?
Cottage country, like like
Cottage
small
country.
town.
I'm down.
Oh, I got you as a weirdo. You're
That's
a
good.
weird local guy that
That's
like sells
good.
crystals. Oh yeah, you're straight. Oh,
wow.
yeah, I know.
I could sell crystals like this.
I know.
That'd be
I
great.
think the bandana's more crystally.
Yeah.
What's
No,
with the bandana? What's
I've always had one.
on your head like loose like that?
Just
Can you sit
kinda-
down, please? You smell. You stinky. Come over here. You stink.
I don't know. I just always like to, it's been my. There he is. There
And
she
you got
is.
your legs out today.
I do. I just
You
came
got
from
your-
the gym.
You didn't even wash.
Nope.
Your stinky
Yep.
balls sitting on my seat right now.
Pretty much. But you've had a lot of dirtier people on this. I've seen your show. You've had some crusty fuckers.
No.
Phoenix Marie, man.
Okay. Well, I'm
She's
sure
my homie. She's cool.
cleaned her vagina before she came here.
She did.
I'm
What was
assuming.
it? So how many porno stars do you interview?
I've had 5 or 6, maybe more now, maybe 8. Yeah, 8, 9.
Yeah.
They talk openly about shit. I love it.
Yeah.
They really don't give a fucking shit's ass,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
like, you know.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
I was in the porn business back in the day.
You were
Yeah.
doing it.
I just like, involved with that kind of world. Yeah. In the porn world.
Yeah, I
And
know.
I
I'm
know the girls know me.
understanding.
I've been around. My family owns the Comedy Store. I grew up at the Comedy
Yes,
Store.
we know this.
But some people
I know
don't.
they actually
Some
don't,
people
yeah.
don't. And so I grew up around Sam Kinison, Andrew Dice Clay. I grew up in a era and a time where the porn business was really fun, and I'm not saying it's not fun now. I'm just not really connected to it as much as I was back in the in the 80s and 90s.
Because would they like a lot of porn stars would come watch?
It was a
and
big
stuff?
deal, but
Yeah.
it was just a big. Porn was like a really big deal. Like if you were a porn star, like Jenna Jameson or your dog Susan, or
She could make huge pussy. She could.
yeah, she's got a big vagina. Or that era, there was that era. Porn stars were like stars.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
AVN was like a pretty big deal. And,
You know that I hosted the AVN last year.
yeah. And it was just like, now it's so gnarly. You know what I mean?
Well, now
it's
there's like DUI stuff. There's like gritty. There's like home movies. Like it feels like it's so much.
But it's so gnarlier now. I mean, like back when I was growing up, like black dudes would just kind of come out at the end and finish the vagina. Now it's like 4 or 5 or 6 black guys taking care of the vagina.
I don't like the finish the vagina. Sounds awful.
Okay, well, they would finish the sexual thing.
Okay, yes.
It'd be like 3 or 4 white dudes, and then the black dude would come out at the end.
Okay.
You know what I mean? To finish the vagina.
I've never watched the beginning of a porn. There's too much going on.
So you watch
skip.
right in the middle?
I go right to the end.
To the pop shop.
Oh yeah.
And then
we're not wasting time.
Why don't we dim the lights and let's see? Maybe we could do our own porno. We got our thing here.
Yeah,
Jefferson's not here.
Jefferson, you wish Jefferson was here.
Fuck Jefferson. He's out. He's out. Hey, so let me ask you a question if you're cool with doing this. So I do the podcast that I was doing with Jam in the Van. I'm not doing that anymore.
Okay.
I did that. It was fun. We had a nice run, and now I'm kind of moved on to. You're an artist. You want to try different things.
Yes.
So now I'm doing my random rants, which is just me kind of randomly ranting around my apartment.
Uh-huh.
But it's a scripted podcast.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's not like this.
Okay.
Where it's like unscripted. We're just kind of fucking around. So every episode, there's like a beginning, middle, and end, and I kind of think it out and I kind of go for it. But it's like kind of curb, So I was thinking for this next episode, if it's cool with you, where the the name of the episode is Steph Tolev is in love with me.
Okay. Okay.
No, but I keep it straight face.
Yeah.
And I said I did her podcast, and she revealed that she was in love with me, but she has a boyfriend, Jameson, and he wants to be in it too. So the holidays we're going to be spending together.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yes.
But just it's all scripted on my podcast.
Okay. Yes.
Are you okay with that?
Yes, of course. It's acting, Pauly.
Yeah, we're acting. Yeah.
Method. I
So-
gotta start smooching you now to get into character.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Because you got
So
your
I'm
own-
gonna make up a whole bunch of stuff that you're in. Like I did your podcast, and
Okay.
like off camera, you said a whole bunch of shit about.
Okay,
You know what I
okay.
mean? And then Jefferson was there, and he was cool with it too.
Okay.
So that's so watch my show, and I'm gonna do a whole make believe story.
Because your pod for Jam the Van was crazy.
Yes,
You had a bunch
It
of.
was a lot.
You had a lot going on.
It was a lot. It was. I call it a mini series.
You had
It was
every
too much.
comic that has autism,
Yes.
very strong autism on your show. And I'm
Yeah.
not being mean. They all talk about their autism.
Yeah. We had
was-
Nicole Tran.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
We had
yeah,
Greg Agop. Merv. We had Joel and everyone. It was a fun run.
It was fun. It was psycho.
It
but
was a lot.
fun. Yeah.
This is cool too, though.
And you've been going to Austin a lot.
I like Austin. I have a relationship with those guys out there, and they're very close. With the store and my mom and that whole kind of time with her bar is down there, the Mitzi's bar, and I love Joe, I love Tony, and I have that a long relationship with those guys. Tony, I was there when he first came out, and Joe,
The closet.
yeah, came out of the closet. Yeah, everyone talks about that. We don't know. I don't think he's gay, but you gay?
I think he's gay.
I'm gay. You're gay. He's
I
gay.
think he's
She's gay. We're all
Yeah,
gay.
I've
Hey,
been-
you know, we're all
hey.
gay. Hey,
Hey, I've eaten puss.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not gay.
Damn, hell yeah, bro. I know. I could see when you walk around on stage.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
shoulders. I'm very.
You know
I
what I mean?
don't think anyone
You got
thinks.
your jump. You know what's funny? You know how in your phone, in people's phones, you always kind of say where you met them or know them. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I met him at the airport, Southwest, or
Okay.
you know what I have under your name?
No, what?
I have Jumpsuit. Isn't that cute?
That is cute.
Yeah, because I
Aw.
remember you always in a jumpsuit. That was so cute. You and Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
You and Dave Chappelle are jumpsuit wearing comics.
I mean, there's a lot of jumpsuits out there. The OR is such a. I had that night. I
That's
was so
because
happy.
you knew I was next to you, bro.
That was. I also do like when you bring me up.
Yeah.
When I get to bring you up.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is
we have
nice.
fun.
Because I like you going after me instead of Kirk. Because Kirk Fock goes up and he does this whole bit where he says how gross I am for so long, and then, but you do it in like a fun way. I know Kirk's joking still, but it's nice.
I think it's important to roast each other
Yes.
when you bring each other up. You know, I roast Mark Maron roasts me. I roast Argus. You know, it's fun. It keeps it family. People like people roasting each other. I think.
They do. They love it. That's
Yeah.
why Kill Tony's doing so well. People
Yeah.
love being mean and love
Yeah.
mean comedy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why people like my crowd work when I yell at men.
Yeah.
They enjoy that. I find the OR. I had a weird set in the main room last night that I'm kind of sitting with right now. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know if I don't feel as comfortable in the main room. The OR I just feel, and I had a
Well,
really
you're
fun set
more
in
of
the
a
Valley.
bar-y kind of gritty kind of comic.
Yeah.
That's why you're like, you know, your after party was at the Viper Room,
Mm-hmm.
and your set, you know, and your special was like, you know, it had like rock and roll, right?
Yeah,
You're like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
That's your brand.
Yeah, I like
so the
just
OR
like
is more
the-
that vibe.
Yes. Do you like the
Yeah.
OR? Is that your favorite room?
I like them all.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not
all-
saying I don't like
yeah.
the main room, but I think my comedy just hits better in the OR.
Yeah.
And you can see everybody when I'm doing crowd work. And the belly has been fun.
Yeah.
Do you do the belly? You do. Yeah.
You know, when I'm in the audience, I become my mom. You
Yeah.
know, and so when I see you, I look at you as what my mom would say if she saw you.
You said she'd like me?
Yeah, I think she'd like you.
Okay.
Definitely. I think she'd fuck. I think she'd be fucking with you.
Do you think she'd pass me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
okay.
think she'd be fucking with you, meaning she'd giving you pointers and helping
Yeah,
you
yeah.
out, supporting you and stuff like
Okay.
that. Because I don't want to say the comics back in the day were funnier because it's a different style back then. But the female comics back then, you should do a little research on some of the older comics that came from the store. They're wacko. Like, you're kind of a wacko in a good way. You know, you're like crazy. And a lot of the female, that's my mom had a lot of those wacko kind of female comedians.
Yeah.
There's a woman that you should study named Lois Bromfield.
Okay.
And she was a lesbian, and she was fucking funny, dude.
She
and
kill?
Roseanne Barr just fucking. She wrote for Roseanne for
Oh,
years.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And she was just she lives in London, and I've known her since I was a little kid. And she came to the store, I think, in 1976.
Oh, wow.
But she was crazy like you. And there
Just,
was
like, psycho
Lois
up there?
Lois Bromfield. She's
Okay.
out there.
Okay.
Out there, like crazy. There was a woman named Lucy Webb who's very funny. And ask Argus. Argus will tell you about all the female comedians. Dana Gillette, crazy, wacko. My mom had this special called Women of the Comedy Store.
Yeah, I saw the poster. I always
Yeah,
read
but
that.
you should see the video.
Yeah, where is that?
It's like on the archive or VHS somewhere we have
Oh,
it.
oh, really? Okay, yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
I-
but
that
it's-
should-
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
And that's how she developed the belly room. You know, the belly room was for women.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she did that just for women, and that's where Whoopi Goldberg was discovered.
Oh, shit.
By Steven Spielberg.
Oh,
for Color
fuck.
Purple. So when
Oh my
yeah,
God.
it's pretty cool. So like the belly room was my mom. We're gonna do it for women. It's just gonna be for the ladies, you know. And my
Yeah,
mom
yeah.
supported women
Yeah.
in comedy. It was a big deal for her.
It was a big deal, especially back then, because
Yeah,
nobody really
yeah,
was.
Yeah. And but my mom did that. She did a lot of like niche. You know, she had a lot of theme shows.
Okay.
You know, her style was she had a gay theme show called was it the gay and I think it was just the gay and lesbian show. Then she had Fun to Be a Jew. Then she had Arabian Nights. Then she had the New Faces. different kind of themes she always kind of developed.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty cool.
That is fucking cool.
The Arabian Nights was like, Maz Jobrani and Aaron Cater and fuck, who else? I don't know. Just like all kind of Middle Eastern kind of comics.
Yeah.
Back when it wasn't cool,
Yeah, and that probably would draw a different audience too for like.
Yeah.
Last night it was crazy. There was a bunch of women in hijabs in the belly room.
Wow. Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, I'm not being racist, but I'm like, who are you guys here to see?
Right.
And they were like, actually, we got turned away from the main room. We came here to see Bobby Lee. I was like, Bobby Lee?
Yeah.
I was like, they're like, yeah, we love Bobby Lee. I'm like, this is so funny. It was really interesting. And then I made them all sit together and they were all laughing. But they were, it was crazy. It was cool seeing that. Such a diverse crowds.
Yeah, I've been doing this one show up in the Bella Room called the Comedy Store Alumni's.
Yes,
which has been really beautiful, and it's just been a slow burn, like a slow drip, where it's just kind of developed, and it's just gotten bigger and bigger. And like the other night's show was pretty sold out, and it was cool. It was like all these alumni. So, for instance, the store has been there for over 50 years. So everyone on the wall, they're still regulars, but they don't work downstairs anymore because that's life.
Yeah,
you just you got the new regime, you guys, and the new team that's there, and so it feels good for me because it's a show for me for my mom because these are my mom's Comedy Store vets. You know what I mean? And these are the forgotten few. So then I call them up and I'm like, yo, you want to do this? And everyone is so appreciative because when they walk in there, they're like, shit, this is where Mitzi.
Yeah.
So we do a show. Everyone gets 10 minutes, and then I do like a podcast thing at the end where I bring everyone on stage and they tell their stories about the store.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
It feels good.
Oh, that's cool.
It feels really sweet. Yeah.
So are most of these people just not doing comedy at all anymore?
No. I won't put them on if they.
okay.
No, they have to still be on it because then I don't like throwing bones.
Yeah.
It's not about I feel sorry for you here. No, you got to be
still
working.
doing it.
Yeah,
Shit. Okay. Yeah.
So we had like Charlie Fleischer on there and Barry Diamond and Steve Kravitz and all these guys that again were there when my mom was there.
Yeah.
And I look at these people. I'm like, shit. I grew up with these people.
Yeah.
So
you
it's
grew
nice.
up literally at the store, like what?
Yeah, since I was 4.
Just in the room watching
everywhere. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and that's another thing is like, and I've said this before on podcasts, it's weird for me to watch, comics now.
Yeah.
Because when I look at like, say, I use Eliza Schlesinger a lot because she's hot and she's doing really well. But I watch her, right next to her is Richard Pryor or Robin Williams, because on those exact same stages, I saw all those people, grow, as a child, in the 70s and 80s.
What do you think is some of your craziest memories? Like, was it like Robin or?
Well, it's just the fact that there was no social media and no one cared, and it was a lot less. People were more trusting.
Yeah.
And there was like a free flowing. No one judged anyone. And that's what's great about the phones being locked up.
Oh, I love because you got that going there, didn't you? At the store?
Yeah.
It's changed
Absolutely.
like drastically.
Yeah.
Were you there the night where a guy threw a chair at me? A guy in the OR. This is years ago, 3 years ago. Wouldn't get off his fucking phone. I'm like, get the fuck out of the room. If you're on your fucking phone, get the fuck out of the room.
Right.
And he's like, fuck you. And I'm like, and then he stood up and he tried to throw a chair at me, but it was so heavy you couldn't even lift it up. It was hilarious. But I was so pissed. And then I was like, that could have been avoided. Yeah. If you're like off your fucking phone.
It's just a different time. So back you ask what was it like? I'm just saying it was free.
Yeah.
And the Sunset Strip was free. The whole strip was fun. You know what I mean? And comics would go from the Rainbow to the Whiskey to Gazzari's to, down the street. House of Blues was across the street.
Yeah. And
now it's like the Pendry or there's a hotel there. And it's just like, the store is literally like the only place that's got a heartbeat.
Yeah.
On the
that
strip.
area. Yeah. Yeah. What are you going to fucking Saddle
That's why
Ranch?
I like the Vardio over here. Yeah. I like the Vardio. Pinch his tacos, bro. You guys, she lives around a lot of Mexicans, which is awesome. We love Mexicans.
Those taco shops are
great.
My whole body is made off of fucking carnitas.
Yeah, the it looks authentic. Authentic. Yeah, pastores.
Yeah. I'm fucking filled to the brim with beef.
It's great.
It is good. So wait, who was like somebody you looked up to comedy wise when you were?
I mean, Eddie Murphy, Sam Kinison, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Michael Keaton, you know, was
Yeah.
a great comic.
That's crazy. I never think
David
about him as a-
Letterman was fucking amazing. You know, all these guys. You know, Jay Leno was fucking great. You know, when he first started, Jay's a great comic. And
Who was somebody that all the comics would go in and watch?
Sam.
Was it Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam. Sam had a run. He had a fucking run. He had like a 5-year run, which was like just unheard of. Well, you also have to understand that Sam Kinison was he was a preacher. So he was a preacher. So if you ever watch preachers on stage, they're like, praise Jesus. And they got this whole cadence, especially the ones from the street, you know, the underground preachers, not the ones that are on TV that are going, la, 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 la. Like the ones that are like in bars preaching.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
He was that type of guy. And so he took that cadence, that preacher cadence from the streets, and then fucking put stand-up in it, and then screamed, you know what I mean? Because he was like an ex-preacher, and he'd been divorced, and he's like, you ever get divorced? You ever see that face? Oh. You know what I mean? And he was, you know, you seen his HBO special?
No.
The one at
I
the
need to-
Roxy?
no,
You should
I
watch
should
it.
watch it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's,
bad at watching stand up.
Well, it's tough.
I know.
No, it's tough. It's
we
tough.
see it so much because I watch at the store.
Yeah.
I like to go early and sit and watch
Yeah.
the comics and like
No,
take
but
it
it's
in.
tough to watch because our minds are so like this now.
Oh,
You know, with
it's
so many, like we go down these rabbit holes.
It's the phones. The
My
phones
new
makes you psycho.
my new one that I like watching is the woman that diss women. Have you seen that one?
No.
It's fucking hilarious. So you got women complaining about guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like these really hot chicks that are complaining about guys, and then it stops, and then this other woman is a little bit more sophisticated. She shits on these women that are complaining about guys.
Okay.
And it's fucking hilarious.
She a comedian or she just
No,
like a,
she's like a therapist.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of you don't need to hey guys, you don't need to get therapy anymore. You can get it on Instagram. Everyone's got it, right?
Do you go to therapy?
No.
Never have?
Of course, yeah.
I gotta go back.
Group therapy.
Group therapy.
Yes. No. Yeah.
What do you mean? Who's who? Just
Well, it's like
random
it's-
people,
Yeah, random people.
and then you hear their stories and your stories.
No,
and
it's
everyone's-
like obviously you and I have never been in the army. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I assume if you go through basic training, it's a 3-month thing,
Mm-hmm.
and you go through it. Your hair's long, you're smoking weed, you're fucked up, and then you leave, and you're a man. You got respect. Your hair's shaved, and you're more yes sir. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like that. So group therapy is like that.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a 5-day
love that.
seminar, and you kind of
Okay.
go in a certain way, and then you leave a certain way. And it's great. I'll tell you about it off camera if you want to join. No, my friend runs it. It's awesome. For real.
And 5 days, like no phones. You're kind of
No,
like
you can
away.
do phones. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same thing I just said. If you go to basic training in the army, I assume it's the same every time.
Okay,
You know
so
what I
that's
mean?
simple,
It's the
okay.
simple. So it's the same thing with group therapy. So you go on Mondays is this, Tuesdays is this.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the graduation. It's always the same.
All right.
And it works. And I've been through it. It's fucking
I
some
should
real
go?
shit.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Do-
It's
are
right
you-
down the street. My friend Chris Lee teaches it.
Do you go to a lot of stuff like that? Do you ever do like ayahuasca and that kind of thing?
I've done ayahuasca, yeah.
You like
I
it?
don't. I like the first time I did it.
And then
And then it's just like, all right, I did it.
I think I want to
It was-
try. I don't know.
I
wanna
got
try
the
it.
place.
You got the
It's
place?
in Joshua Tree.
Yeah.
It's great.
And he kept telling me about one that's like in some guy's garage. I'm like, I'm not going to a man's garage in Studio City. What are you talking about?
That could be good too, though.
Psychotic.
You never know. So we were talking off camera. We were talking about my tumor.
Yes.
Because you do a lot of stuff, and I would like people to get scans,
Yes.
and I think that's important.
So how did
Yeah.
you find? What happened with yours? You didn't feel it. You
I'm
felt
gonna
weird.
I'm gonna be. What's the word? The word's not harsh, but if you don't have money, then you probably can't get a scan.
really?
Okay, because it
Okay.
costs $1,200. So a lot of people can't afford that. So that's a lot of money for some people. So
full body scan.
So I can afford $1,200.
Yes.
So I was able to do that.
Okay.
So I'm sorry if you can't afford $1,200, but if you want a full body scan, that's how much they cost.
And you just
they're
out
not
of-
insured. You can't get them insured.
And out of nowhere, you were like, I just want a full body scan. Or did you feel something?
No, my friend died of an aneurysm. A friend of mine, Sam Macaroni, he was a director of a movie Guest House I did.
Sorry, that
Yeah.
last name is
I know, it's funny.
insane. I don't want to laugh
He's,
at Sam
he's-
Macaroni dying, but
Yeah, he was best friends
crazy.
with Steve-O. So when
Really?
Steve-O first started, him and Sam would do his YouTube videos. So all of like Steve-O's YouTube videos back in the day were kind of directed by this guy Sam.
Okay.
So Sam became friends with me. He was having sex with his girlfriend, and this is what she told me. And he had an aneurysm
In the middle of sex?
when he orgasmed. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
He plopped over.
Oh my
he went in a
God.
stroke, and then he went in a coma, and they pulled the plug. And he was only fucking 49, dude. So my mom had an aneurysm in the 1990s. So what happened with her was she had headaches, so she went and got an MRI. And if you get an MRI, it tells you what you have. So they said, "Oh, you have an aneurysm." So they clipped it. So my mom lived with a clipped aneurysm for over 30 years.
What does that mean, clipped it?
They clip it. They just stop it from popping.
Oh, really?
You know, where they go in they open up your brain or whatever.
Oh,
and
my God.
Yeah.
Did that make her feel weird, or she didn't even notice
No,
it?
she was okay. It's very
Shit.
common.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't get an MRI for your brain and it pops and you die, like Sam, because what happened with Sam is that he was getting headaches, but he's a guy, so he's like, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's just I'll take an aspirin.
Yeah.
You know. So, anyways, I was in Las Vegas. I told my assistant Anna, I said, listen, I want to get a scan, a full body scan. So they put you in a tube.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Full tube. Naked?
No, you got to have a gown. On,
Okay, yeah. And then it takes every little bit.
Yeah, so they put a skull thing around your brain. You know what I mean, like a cage, because it takes
protect
pictures of your brain.
Oh, God.
No, pictures. You know, like you've been to the dentist where they do that thing.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, where they take a picture for cavities.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing, right, Susan?
Yes, Susan.
Yeah.
Okay, so then they right away, do you get it? Like when you come out, they're like, we see something, or that you go away and you come back?
No, they tell you a week later. They call you.
Okay.
Yeah, they call you. So a doctor calls you, and they don't say, "Are you sitting down?" But you sit down. You know, because they're going to tell you your results of what's inside of you. That's pretty much what happened.
And then he's like, you have a tumor.
No, what happened is they said first they start with your brain.
Okay. Yes.
What do you have? Do you have anything in your brain? Because that was my biggest concern, because my mom had Parkinson's and they can sense any of that stuff. So they start here, and I didn't have anything in my brain. They're like, oh, this is fine. Then they do your throat because of throat cancer.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You don't smoke.
Once in a while I bump cigarettes.
No, but you don't.
And then they do your chest, and then they do your abdomen, and then they do your crotch area. And it's basically all of it.
Yeah.
And so that's when they said, we found something, we don't know what it is.
That's scary.
Yeah,
as
and then it
fuck.
says we have to do another test. So then you go in for another test, and that's when they pretty much tell you what it is.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So that one, do they go inside your body? They just do another outside scan?
A more intense scan in the area. So it's kind of like, you know, when they find something, they go in for more focus on that particular thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Lay down.
So that's that.
Well, so then they found, so you go back in, they find the tumor, and they're like, do they know if it's cancerous, or they have to just get it out?
Then they do another test.
Oh my God.
So then they do another test called, I did it at Cedars-Sinai, where they put you out, and they basically do it's called an endoscopy.
Oh, fuck,
where they
the
put
camera?
the whole camera in there, and they put you out on propofol. You know, you're out, and then you wake up.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
He's just awake.
Yeah, exactly.
Insane.
They put you out, and then from there, you wake up, and they tell you your reality.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right, that same day, you wake up, they're like, here you go.
They just said, this is your reality. This is what it is. Because there's several types of tumors.
Yes.
And there's several types of cancer, and there's several, things, so everything is different. So I had a particular type of tumor that's been in there for, believe it or not, they said 15, 20 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the doctor said it had been sitting in my pancreas for 15 or 20 years, benign, which is non-cancerous.
Yes.
Which is, because you don't ever hear that.
No.
No, you hear that you got a tumor in your
Yeah, you're
pancreas,
like,
you have pancreas cancer, and you're going to die, in a year.
So was there any, you never had felt like you had
Zero.
nothing?
No.
Zero pain, nothing?
Zero. Like I said
Wow.
earlier, I had $1,200.
Yeah.
My friend just died of an aneurysm. I'm 57. You know, I want to make sure I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm into my health. My whole life I've been healthy. My whole life. I'm even down after I finish here, I'm going to the Korean spa.
You love a spa.
I go there 5 times a week.
Oh my God.
5 times a week I go to the Korean spa. When
the
I'm
cold plunge, the
cold
dippy,
plunge,
dippy.
yeah, all that shit.
Shit.
I go
Dick
5
out.
Who cares?
Did you recognize her?
No, it's all Koreans.
They might love
Yeah,
your movies. You have no idea.
No, so you know, so this was just a checkup. You know, I've done blood tests, I've done colonoscopies, I've done all that shit. So this was the next thing in line.
Yeah.
So I did this surgery and they took it out. There's it was called a nucleation where they just kind of scoop it out.
Oh.
And
Scoop it
and
out.
so they have it, yeah. And that was
So,
it.
and are you scarred?
A little bit right
Yeah.
here, yeah. And that was it. And the recovery was pretty tough.
What was it?
Yeah, it was a good week or two. Because
yeah.
the pancreas is connected to the abdomen, and the abdomen is where we eat our food.
Yeah.
So you know you can't just start eating chicken. You know you
Yeah.
have to have applesauce and you know and different
Yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah.
that and liquids and stuff like that. But it was, I don't know. I mean, the doctor says how lucky I am.
Wow.
You know, but he also said, if you have a benign tumor, you can let it sit for a while and they can monitor it.
Oh, without taking it out?
Yeah.
But because yours wasn't there for so long, they're like, we got to get
But
this
it
out of here.
was mine was 1.9 centimeters or whatever, and they said when it's 2, that's when you should probably take it out.
Okay.
So believe it, it's right there
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
edge. So it was like this.
Did they show it to you after?
I
Did you
didn't
get to see it?
No.
No. Oh, weird. You're like, Save
But-
it for me after.
But, you know, that being said, you know, you're still never out of the dark. It's not like I'm free and everything's cool. Like I still have to get scanned.
Yeah.
So I'm going to still get scanned like every, 6 months.
Every 6 months.
Yeah.
Is that what they said? They said like,
Well, at the beginning, every 6 months.
okay.
And then once a year.
I want to get scanned now.
For sure. You guys get fucking scanned. Get $1,200. There's a place called Simon Med in Las Vegas. And just
Okay.
do a full body scan. And my message is get it before it gets you. And I
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that on
yeah, yeah.
stage. Get it before it gets you because it's like the fires. Because you don't want to be driving on the street one day and go, I feel weird. And then
Yeah.
you fucking go in and you're like, dude, you're going to die.
Yeah.
Because that happens. You have friends people have friends that happens to
All the
every
time.
day.
Yes.
Every day.
Yeah.
And we're talking all ages. We're not talking like, oh, I'm old. And it's like, it could be a 22-year-old.
Yeah, really a great comic actually that I guarantee was going to get passed at the store. He died after the vaccine.
Who?
He's Canadian. Now Nick Nemroff was the name.
Fuck.
Yeah, he was unbelievably funny. He was fucking young, good looking. It's very fucked up. Yeah. And it was
So he reacted, his shit
so
reacted.
they don't know. It was like months after. And then he like went to sleep at his parents' house, and then
But we don't know if that's what it was.
he had a Coors Light in his system. There was no drugs. There's nothing else.
Yeah, but what else? Maybe he had something else.
Maybe it was. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Like I don't know his
Yeah.
medical records, but
Anyways,
yeah, it's fucked up and it's scary to think about. But you need to.
It's
You need
some
to fucking
real
do it.
ass shit, But my mom lived to 87 and my dad lived to 92.
Fuck.
So yeah, my dad was fucking healthy, dude. My mom had
92.
Parkinson's, so she was fucked for a while. I
she still-
I took care of my mom for 15 years.
Really?
Yeah, it was heavy, man.
In the
It
house
was heavy. Like
behind.
Mark Maron's going through that shit right now with his dad. Is got Alzheimer's and blah blah blah. It's not easy.
No, it's not.
It's not easy taking care. I mean, it's hard on them, but it's really hard on
Oh, yeah,
the kids
'cause-
because that's your loved one, and you grew up with your parents, and
And you grew up with them taking care of you, and it's a weird reversal.
it is. Is it okay that I sit like this?
Please, really get those balls out. He hates when I mention anything.
So
like
Jefferson,
yes,
where'd you guys meet, and how's that going?
the Laugh Factory.
Oh, you met at the Laugh
Yeah.
Factory.
It's going good. You must know his uncle, Christopher McDonald.
Christopher McDonald. Well, Jefferson looks like a star.
Yeah, it's
like
his-
a kid star or something.
He looks like exactly like his
a
uncle.
kid, who's his uncle?
Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore.
Got it.
You've
Okay,
definitely
got it.
probably
yeah.
Have you
yeah.
acted with him? You must have.
No, but I know who he is.
Yeah, you've probably seen him at something.
Yeah. He's great. Yeah, so that's who he looks like, right?
That's it. That's exactly it. It's his
And
twin.
so, what's his story? He I know he's got his own thing.
He was oldest of 9, grew up in Romulus, New York. His dad died 10 years ago of cancer.
Fuck.
And that's it. That's apparently all I know about
Fuck,
my boyfriend.
dude.
Yeah.
His dad was young.
I was young.
How old?
Born again Christian though.
How old?
Didn't want to get the help. Sometimes
Like Steve Jobs shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it might have, it probably would have done something
Yeah.
if you deny medical stuff
Yeah, yeah,
when
yeah,
your religion
because
is
your
that
religion,
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's when I'm like, all right, let's back off the
Yeah.
religion now. If you can save your
Yeah.
fucking life, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a lot of religious fans, but I'm like, I just that to me upsets me because I'm like, no, Jefferson grew up without a dad, and it's sad. And he's a lot of kids, and
And then are you guys going to have babies?
no, I don't think so.
He's just your homie?
Well, I'm old.
You're too old for kids?
I
Do you
think so.
want kids?
I don't think so.
Not really into
No.
it.
You didn't want kids, did you?
No. I mean, I kind of do now.
No?
No, yeah. I just don't really want a girlfriend.
No.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
You have more girlfriends than anybody I've ever seen.
Really?
Every time I come to the store, there's a new gal there.
They're friends. We're friends.
You've got a lot of friends.
I'm not humping them. They're just my friends.
They're very good-looking friends.
So you want a lesbian with them?
No.
Why don't we do this? You can lesbian with the babes, and I'll gay with Jefferson.
My
My man.
God.
No,
No.
I have friends all over. You know,
seem
guy
like you
friends,
do,
girl
yes.
friends. I've been on the road for over 30 years.
And you have a place in Vegas.
I do.
You love Vegas?
I do love Vegas.
You got to go see the
going-
Blue Man Group.
I'm going tomorrow.
Go see
to
the Blue Man
Vegas.
Group. My buddy's a Blue Man.
Really?
Go backstage, hang
Is
out.
it like, do they pop pans and shit?
That's
Pop, 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 pop.
Stomp, I think.
Oh,
you're thinking.
Well,
Rent,
me.
what's it called?
Introduce me to him on a group text, and I'll go see him this week.
I will. You
What's
should.
his name?
Alain Rochefort. He's a Canadian guy.
Okay.
But he's been a Blue Man for 22 years. Yeah. He's like one of the main guys in Vegas.
I'm Blue Balls Group.
And you must know they have to get into character. They have to paint their balls. They don't. Could you imagine? That would be
that.
gross. Because are you friends with Carrot Top? He's on the podcast.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
he's a Vegas staple.
Yes.
Would you ever want to do a residency out there?
Not like that.
That's crazy.
I don't know how he does
I
it.
do not know how he does it. And writing all that new shit every fucking... It's crazy.
Yeah.
People make fun of him. I'm like, do you not know how much this guy's written?
He's doing good, but he's still in the prison though.
It seems I couldn't do
Yeah,
that.
I
Because you
wouldn't,
go and you do... Is Wise Guy still happening in Vegas?
Not the one downtown, but the other
Damn
one is.
it.
I know.
I fucking... That one that your face was on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
side
yeah,
of.
yeah.
What the hell? I love that fucking club.
Shit
That's the best
happens.
area in Vegas.
I know. The Arts District.
I love that area. If you go to the R Bar down the street, it's a vintage store in a bar. You buy things off the wall. I love the place.
I know.
Damn it.
You should start your own comedy club there.
I got a $10 tattoo from that place right next door.
Well,
Back of my leg. $10. I was hammered.
wow.
Might regret that. What the heck? Should I do it? No, I'm not starting my own comedy club. I
Fuck
couldn't.
that. It's a lot. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. You're nothing. The Comedy Store still is the best club. Like the
is.
Improv is good. Laugh Factory's fine.
Yeah. Well, the comedy store's got the soul, and it's got the history, and it's got the roots.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just it's the setup, the way it was built is just
Yeah.
the lot in the back.
It's the old Ciro's.
I cried when I got past.
Oh wow.
I bawled my eyes up. Yeah.
Cool.
It's a very big moment to get your name on the wall.
And so, what about the whole dance thing? You do that dance? What's it called?
Highland dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Fucking hilarious.
I'll teach you one day.
Oh my god. And so you have a lot of porn stars on here. What's up with how many you had? Like 5 different ones?
I think 8. I don't know. 8, 9.
And then so you hosted the awards.
Yes, a lot of
loved
porn
it?
stars. Yeah.
Tough, right?
It was kind of
It's
hard.
Kind of hard, yeah.
Yeah, the guy who runs it is very particular.
Mm.
And he made me run my set to nobody in an empty auditorium, which I don't know if you've done comedy before, which you have. It doesn't feel good to run a set to silence. And I got very anxious after that, and I didn't love that.
Yeah,
But it
but,
was fun.
you got the gig and you did it, and it was
No, then once it started, like all the performers are so amazing, and everyone was so nice and supportive, and yeah, got flashed tits and puss after the show?
Are you going to be like the Jimmy Kimmel of the porn
No,
awards?
I'm not even like. No, I'm not. I didn't get asked back.
Who's doing it next year?
I don't know. I'm pissed.
Yeah, you wanted to do it?
Well, I don't think anybody gets asked twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I would have done it again.
Oh.
I've mastered it now, and
You've
I was like,
masturbated it.
"That's exactly it."
Yeah.
I've masturbated it.
So I'm going to tell people, I'm going to go film my podcast now. I'm going to tell people that you're in love with me. So that's going to be the narrative.
Okay.
And then Jefferson, and I'm going to make up a whole story.
Okay, make up the whole story,
And it's
then I'll
going to
come
be
do
cool.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for doing the pod.
Yeah, for sure.
Go put your dick in the sauna.
I'm going to.
Okay,
So
bye.
also check out my random rants.
Yes.
And it's on my YouTube page and all my Instagram stuff. And you're my friend. And I'm happy that we're friends.
Okay, same.
And
Pauly.
what?
And also, I want you still doing the roasting of the house one.
The what?
How people-
oh, yeah.
Let me do that.
That was fun.
I want to do that.
Yeah, roasting Pauly's apartment.
Yes,
Yeah,
bring me in for that. I was like,
yeah.
Harlan was being nice. Get me in there.
Yeah.
I'm already roasting the underwear.
We'll do that, and then we'll be at the Comedy Mothership, and then I'm on tour all over Florida. So I'm ready
shit.
to go on tour, in Florida.
When are you in Florida? We were at the same time.
In a couple weeks,
Oh
yeah.
shit. Okay.
So I'll be there doing the Tampa Funny Bone. I'll be in Sarasota. I'll be in Boca, and then also Naples.
Oh, shit.
Like a whole run.
That's a big Florida run.
It's a fun run. I'm doing it with Frank Castillo. So Frank's
love
opening,
Frank, yeah.
and then also Michael McDonald.
Oh, that'd be
you know
fun.
the white, the Caucasian kid at the store. He's kind of like
big guy. Yeah.
and he's
Looks
got,
kind of like the guy from the show Recess.
yeah,
The big dopey guy. Yeah.
yeah. So he's really funny. So he's going on, and I'm excited to hit the road. And thanks for having me,
Thank you for doing it. Bye.
Susie.